Another great feature of the image creator is the image editor. So let's go ahead and click on image creator. And as I've mentioned before, you can create a design by using one of our templates, or you can simply select an image and edit it. Let's do that right now from the library. When you click on select image, it'll bring you to the image library that you've uploaded. These are all your images. If you don't have any in here, you can upload them from your device by clicking on the upload buttons, or you can drag and drop them into the white box and they will populate in this section, and they'll be here saved for you in the future if you ever want to use them again. You can also select a different image from one of the other sections in this image library. For example, if you watch the video on how to pull in your Facebook images, you can click on Facebook images and use those in your posts. You can also click, those are mine. You can also click on Saved Creations. These are images that you've already created, edited, and saved inside the Saved Creations folder. And then we have this images library. There's a variety of things here. First of all, if you scroll through these different topics, you'll see that we have a bunch of images that are separated out by category. That's one easy way to do it. Looking for an image to represent a home buyer, for example, you click on buying a home, and you'll see images that we've put in here that are related to buying a home. Same is true for all of these different topics. But if you don't know what you want, you can click on the images library, and this is going to give you the opportunity to search based on keywords through millions of photos that are on the internet. These are all royalty-free images that are safe to use on your social media. You can type in a keyword and see what comes up. I typed in dogs, so as you can see, there's lots and lots of dog photos in here. So you can use this as a backup. I find personally that it's best to use your own images, and then second best to use the images that we've uploaded into the categories because they are different, but it's really your call. So let's go to one of the images that we have inside the buying a home section. Let's pick one that we want to edit. We'll pick this one. It confirms that I want to use this image, and I click that. And now I'm in the image editor. You may have seen this screen before, but maybe you're not sure what all these little options are. First, I want to point out that if you don't want to use this image, you change your mind, then you can click on the image and you can swap the image out. If you are happy with the image, then leave it alone, and then you can look at all these other little features we have. You can always add another image on top of this image. The reason you might want to do that is maybe you have a listing that you're editing and you want to just add another photo of a room on here. You can do that by clicking on add image, and it'll take you right back to the library that we just looked at. I'm not going to do that at this point in the training, so go back. There are also stickers. Stickers are meant to be fun. They add a little pop and color to your posts. I would say primarily use these on Facebook and Twitter just because they're kind of fun, and I wouldn't suggest using them on LinkedIn. We have some that we've put aside for real estate specifically, that sometimes you might want to put one on that just adds a fun little flavor to your image. And you just select the one that you want, add this sticker, and it'll be put right on top of the image. Now, if this is too big, you don't want it to be covering so much of the image, then you want to click on the little arrow up at the top corner, hold the shift key down, and drag it so that it makes it smaller until it's the size you want it to be, and then release it. Now you can put this anywhere. You can just move it around, figure out where it makes sense. Now you've put a sticker on the photo. We also have shapes. Shapes are kind of neat if you want to add a little, like an announcement or a little pop or a speech bubble or something that just adds a little emphasis to the post that you're creating. So let's add a speech bubble. I'm going to make this one smaller, like I just showed you how with the sticker. Now I have a shape on here that I can work with. So what do I want to do with that? I am going to add some text. So it pulls the text into the middle of the screen. Don't worry about it that it's not in the right position. You can do like you did with the other things. You can click on it and you can drag it wherever you want it to be. Let's go ahead and put it right here. You're going to want to edit the text. So click on edit text, and now you can write what you want. So I added a little text that I think would be fun to put in the text bubble, but it's a little big. So I am going to highlight it. And up at the top here, I have the font size. And so I'm going to take it down to where I think it will fit nicely. Move it so that I can still see there. And now I've added sort of a conversation piece to the image. You can do this with any of the shapes in a variety of ways. Just get creative when it comes to adding a shape to your image. Okay, we also have emojis. Emojis you're probably familiar with from the smartphones that everybody has. They're showing up everywhere now, and these are kind of fun to add to different posts depending on what you're trying to communicate. In this case, we're excited for the couple that bought the house, so let's add a big smiley face. This one looks good. And again, we can figure out where we want to put it, and we can resize it by clicking on the corner and holding the Shift key and dragging it. And let's just set it right there. And there we go. The final thing we're going to do is add a logo. Let's go grab the text version of my logo, click on it and add this logo. And again, it's a little big. It's right in the middle. I'm going to move it where I want it to go. And then I'm going to change the size of it. Let's put it down in this corner so that it's a little bit subtle. All right. So what we've done with this image is we took a basic image. We added a sticker, which is the sold sign. We added a shape, which is the speech bubble. We added the emoji with smiley face. We added a logo down here on the left, and we added text onto the image and put it inside the speech bubble. This can be really creative and really fun, or it can just be simple. It's really up to you and how much you enjoy this type of thing. But the fact that you can do it is unique to our platform compared to any other platform out there. And we're very excited to offer this to you as part of your dashboard membership.